Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, what's up? My name is vianney.strick. Thank you so much for being here. So today I decided to do like a hopefully quick video comparing a brand new primer to an OG. This is the brand new Physicians Formula Butter Believe It Putty Primer, and it just reminded me so much of the e.l.f. one. So they're both pretty affordable. The Physicians Formula is a little bit more expensive, so I wanted to try it out, one on each side of the face, and see if you should spend the extra dollars on the Physicians Formula or if you should just stick to the e.l.f. one. So I hope that you guys enjoy this video, and if you do enjoy this video, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel to join my squad. Let's get into it. Alrighty guys, so let's get started. I actually wanted first to like go through all the details. We can just run them really quickly just to compare the prices, the amount of product, and what they both claim to do. So let's start out with the e.l.f. Putty Primer. So this primer is $8. It has 0.74 ounces, and it does claim to give you a softer texture for your pores, and it does have squalene, which is good for moisturizing and gripping. And I had mine for a while now. I have tried the illuminating one as well as the mattifying one, and this is still my favorite. I like to scoop the product, but this is what it looks like. And it has a little bit of a scent, but it's very, very faint, and it does smell good. So let's look at the Physicians Formula one. This is $11.99, so that's almost $4 more than the e.l.f. one. It has 0.72 ounces, so it does have less product, just by a little bit, than the e.l.f. one. And this does have a butter complex, which is supposed to be good for moisturizing. They have their own butter complex, like the Murra butter, and a lot of other butters that's supposed to moisturize your face. And it also has the soft porelessness that it's gonna give you that effect. I will say, I don't think on the website, on the Physicians Formula, it said that it's good for gripping makeup, but I will say before we actually test it out, I've already tried this before. I haven't tested it out next to the e.l.f., but this does make my makeup last just as long as the e.l.f. one. So we're not gonna be doing a test wear today because I already tested that. They're both gonna work the same with the longevity of the makeup. Here is a little bit of a close-up. As you can see, literally exact same packaging. Very cute, and as you can see, it looks the actual same. Even has that like light pink look. And by the way, this smells a lot stronger than the e.l.f. one. It smells really good. It smells like a sweeter version of their like signature smell, the butter bronzer smell. So I'm gonna zoom you guys in. We're gonna apply the primers on both sides of the face, and then I'm going to add foundation, and then I'm gonna add powder, and we're gonna see if there's any difference at all. They're very, very similar, and one's just a lot cheaper. So I figured this video could either save you money or show you a better product than the cult favorite. All right, we're gonna get up close and personal because I want you guys, for the first time ever, I want you guys to be able to see my pores as much as possible. I guess we're going to do this side for e.l.f. I'm going to apply the primer the way I always do. With the e.l.f. one, I tend to cover most of my face just because this isn't the most pore minimizing primer. It also just creates a really smooth canvas on the face. So I do like it on most of my face. So I'm just gonna take some, and I'm going to put it everywhere on my face. Like I said, it's gonna look like I have a lot, but that's what I like. I do have moisturizer on, so that's why it kind of looks like I'm putting more than I actually am. Okay. By the way, I do have normal skin, sometimes dry, and I do have most of my pores right here. And this is a difference from my bare face. As you can see, it adds a little bit of luminosity because it is like balmy. It does help cover the pores. And you know, like I said, it's not the most pore filling primer, but I think overall it's like a really nice whole package of a primer. Looks really, really good. All right, so I'm gonna wipe my hands, and then we're going to apply the Physicians Formula Butter Believe It Putty Primer. One thing that I do notice is that when I do take this out, this just feels a lot softer than the e.l.f. one, if that makes a difference. Like it feels more balmy. So I'm putting around the same amount, and it's just this, when you blend it out, it definitely is like, it just feels more like it's melting on your skin almost. Like it feels like butter. it kind of feels like butter. So that's the only thing that I noticed, is that this almost felt like it was more hydrating because of the consistency. But they both claim to moisturize. It just feels more, I'm not gonna lie, a little bit greasy. This did make my foundation look good. It just feels a little bit greasy. So I feel like if anything, if you do have oily skin, maybe don't get this one. Okay, oh wow. I actually do see a difference. I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to tell, but the e.l.f. side actually is way more smoothing than the Physicians Formula. Like, this is adding a lot more like luminosity to the skin, but it actually didn't, it's not emphasizing my pores, but it didn't actually cover them the way that the e.l.f. one did. So the e.l.f. one actually covers your pores way more than the Physicians Formula one. This is just giving me like a nice, it feels just like a very hydrated base is what it feels like. It's not really, I don't know, it's not emphasizing the pores, but it's not necessarily covering them too much, like maybe slightly, but compared to the e.l.f. side, my pores are definitely less visible. So if you do like the e.l.f. Putty Primer, but you want more hydration feel, then you might prefer this one. But I do think that overall the e.l.f. one just kind of does it all. So I am quickly going to add foundation and see how it looks, if it even makes a difference, and I'll be right back, and then we'll add powder. Again, it's gonna be a quick video. I kind of just wanted to see what the deal was with these. Okay guys, I am back. I understand that this foundation is a little bit dark for me. It's way too dark. I'm just getting really pale, so we're just gonna bring that turtleneck up. This is not a tutorial, so whatever. By the way, if you're wondering, I did use my favorite foundation at the moment. Well, it's not a foundation, but the e.l.f. Camo CC Cream. This is in the shade 330W. Anyway, so this is the foundation. Obviously, it's not set or anything, but just looking at it, again, we just have the same exact thing. It's not a huge difference. I'm sure you can't even tell on camera, but I do see that this area right here on the e.l.f. side is just a little bit smoother, and right here it just, maybe it is emphasizing the pores a little bit just because it does feel so hydrating. But I will say, with the CC cream on, I don't feel any side of my face more hydrated. So I don't think that it's necessary to get the Physicians Formula just because this isn't hydrating enough. This is around the same, just a little less hydration, but overall it just performs better. I guess I'm gonna quickly just finish my makeup and powder and just give you guys my final thoughts. Obviously, like I said, this video is very quick, but I did ask you guys on my Instagram poll if you wanted a full video comparing these, so that's why I wanted to do that for you guys. But I'll be right back with a full face of makeup and we'll end this short and sweet video. Alrighty guys, I am back and I took one final look at my face, and essentially it looks very, very similar, like I said, and I'm just repeating myself at this point. The e.l.f. side just has less visible pores. So I do think that they essentially do the same thing, except the e.l.f. one is just a little bit better at pore filling. So do I think you need to spend $4 extra for a similar product that has less product and doesn't fill in your pores as much? No. I'm not trying to like bash Physicians Formula, because I am having, I believe my next video is going to be trying out, well, I already tried it, a review for their new foundation, their new mascara, setting spray, and I was gonna put this in there, but I did want to compare these two in this video. So at the end of the day, I definitely think you should stick to the e.l.f. one. If you want a more matte finish, grab the matte one. If you prefer a luminous finish, grab the luminous. Personally, out of all three, the original Putty Primer is my favorite. So unfortunately, I won't be reaching for this much. I hope this video helped you out a little bit. I hope that it saved you some money. Definitely watch out for the next video, because like I said, I will be reviewing the new products from Physicians Formula, even the new matte butter bronzer. So I do have a good video coming for you guys. I hope that y'all enjoyed this video. Let me know if you guys want to see any more videos like this where I'm just comparing two separate products. I love you guys so much. By the way, I feel like I'm gonna get questions in the comments. I have no idea about the lip, because I always get questions about what lip I'm wearing, and I'm literally, I just mixed like 5 different lip liners, so I apologize. Anyways, I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.